What is up, you guys? Good to see you as always here on Grassroots Gardening. Happy Thanksgiving. Although I know by the time you see this video, Thanksgiving has passed, but I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving day. So I'm just kind of taking it easy today, but however, we do have some stuff that we have to do because cold is coming. We're having our first freeze. Going to go down to the upper 20s, I think, in the next 2 nights or so. So while I have the day off, we are going to do the whole Thanksgiving thing and eat some turkey here in a little bit and see if Larry wants some dressing this afternoon. But I want to go ahead and at least start moving some of the plants that are outside on the porch and on the patio by the pool, pruning them up and getting them in here to the greenhouse so we can save them for next spring. Although, with all the birds and all the plants that I already have in here, we're just going to have to start cramming stuff in here because we are quickly running out of room already, and I haven't even really started bringing plants in from the outside. But check this out. I showed this to you guys a few weeks back. This is our variegated monstera, and the fruit is it's growing, but it's growing very, very slow. I can't wait to try some of that. It's called Mexican breadfruit. And then something that just caught my eye, check this out right here. Look at this beauty that just opened up probably either yesterday or maybe even today. So this is some form of a Cattleya hybrid that I got from my friends Carter and Holmes up in Newberry, South Carolina. Bald Eagle Columbia. So it's won some awards, and I can see why. Look at the lip on that thing. That is really, really pretty. We do have a little bit more space over here. Here's that Brazilian grape tree that I showed you guys a few weeks back. It's putting on some new growth. Pretty slow, but nonetheless, it's still coming along. I got a lot of stuff in here that I really just need to chunk out, like this old pitcher plant's not doing well. I just don't have the time to take care of my stuff out here like I should. Honestly, I don't even know why I have a daggum greenhouse at home. I've got the whole garden center, I've got the jungle greenhouse, we've got the big greenhouse out there. This is just kind of, you know, a little place that I like to come and chill out in the evening times and play around, but I don't have much chill out time, so that's why everything looks like it does in there. But at least we are fortunate, and I'm thankful that we have it, so we can bring in a lot of the stuff like you see over here. Don't pay attention to my case of beer, it's Thanksgiving. Got a lot of big, beautiful houseplants and tropicals all around the carport that would for sure die in the coming freeze. So I'm thankful that we have the greenhouse, and at least we have a place to keep our overwinter our plants, like this beautiful hibiscus here. But we need to prune some stuff back, go get our hand truck and start carting stuff into the greenhouse. So let's go see if we can find our hand truck real quick. Man, look at this Gerber daisy still blooming its head off. Got a few tropicals out here that we need to, either we're gonna have to just sacrifice or we need to rip them up and throw them. I think I'm actually just gonna let this guy see if he can make it through winter because I've already got enough palms. And the weird thing about, you know, living in South Carolina, so we're zone 8B down here, and we don't have much of a fall. Like, you know, yeah, the leaves are changing somewhat, you can see, but I mean, it's been 80 degrees. Now it's going down into the 20s. We just never have a gradual transition into winter. It's just straight from like summer to cold. So if y'all saw in the last video I did of the hurricane, I think it was on my other channel, the Mr. Dig channel, you know, we lost our Peggy Martin rose that was growing out here. We lost the whole darn porch. A tree fell across it, which we've got cut up right there. But look at what's coming back, y'all. I am absolutely ecstatic because I thought I had lost it, and then I saw it sprouting up over here too. So the roots from the rose you can see right across the top of the ground, and she's sprouting from the roots. So we had 2 of them planted, one there growing up a post and one here growing up a post, and that thing was just gorgeous, and I've been training it for the past few years, so I'm really, really happy to see that it survived. Now we just got to find the time to come back and build our lean-to back on the front, put some more lattice up so that we can duplicate what we had, because that was one of my absolute favorite plants, especially in the springtime. That thing was just pink wrapped around the whole building. It was absolutely beautiful. Okay, where did we put the hand truck? While we're down here, I know I need this because we got to do some pruning. I have really enjoyed having this little thing right here. It's made by Fiskars. It pops up. We can put all of our excess cuttings into it and then take them to the compost pile. But I don't know where my hand truck is. So it's got these little clasp right here. It's kind of hard to do with one hand, but that just pops there. One on the other side, and I really love this thing. You got a ton of room that you can put cuttings and stuff. And then again, we'll take them down to the compost pile. I think that maybe my hand truck's in the garage. I don't know. Got too much junk everywhere, y'all. Let's just, yeah, stuff everywhere. Y'all don't pay attention to this part of the video. Here's my hand truck. All right, we're gonna cut this guy back pretty hard. One, he needs pruning, and two, we already have minimal space in the greenhouse, so we don't need anything taking up more room than it has to. Also, I'm using my Felcos today. I'll put a link of anything that I use in the description below in case y'all are looking for some gifts for your gardening friends. I'll put links in the description to take you over to Amazon, and you can go check them out if you want to. Anyway, just some of y'all ask sometimes in the comment section, you know, where you can get some of the stuff that I'm using, so I'm trying to do a better job of putting that info in there to make it easy for you to find. And this guy, these hibiscus, this is a tropical one. It has the big red flowers, you know, like you see in Hawaii. And it'll bounce back in the greenhouse over winter. And then for sure next spring we'll fertilize it, put it back outside, and it'll be as happy as it can be. And something else I just noticed too, this needs some more soil. You see how it's kind of eroded and drawn back from the edge of the pot. We definitely, if we do nothing else, if we don't add any soil to it, want to kind of break that up and seal that gap down there, because if not, the water's just going to run right down that gap out the bottom, and the plant will have nothing to drink. One down, a bunch to go. Yes, I know. It's something with wheels, and it freaks you guys out. Peekaboo. I don't know what it is about stuff with wheels. They do not like it. You don't like stuff with wheels, do you, baby? We're just gonna tuck this guy right here for a few months. This is your home. At least you'll stay warm and alive. I know. I've got to get out here and clean this place up, y'all. It's driving me nuts. Always something to do. Matter of fact, I probably need to feed the birds today, because I just started filming and moving plants. Forgot to feed them. There you go, Larry. And yes, I'll bring you out some Thanksgiving dinner later, bud. Don't worry. Hey, Millie. I'm gonna dump out your feeder tomorrow, babe. There you go. Of course, I didn't forget about you, Scarlett. Gotta get her a bigger feed bowl. Hey, hey, pretty girl. What's the dog say? What's the dog say? Very good. We need to water everything out here too, but I think we'll just wait until we move some more plants in, then give everybody a good rain shower. All right, let's see who is next. I think most of this stuff I can just carry by hand now. He's not too big of a pot. This guy's done really good out here in this shady nook. Got a few leaves need to remove off of him, but otherwise he looks really, really good. That guy, I don't know if I'm gonna save. Probably save that philodendron. Definitely gonna save this big elephant ear. I need the hand truck for this big calathea. Definitely want to save this guy. I forget his name. What is he? Oh, it's not gonna come to me, doggone it. It's not crinum, but it's close to that. It's not croton, it's clivia. That's what it is, clivia. Really pretty. Has nice big orange flowers. Oh, cool. I actually got a seed pod on there. And then some oxalis planted in there with it. Kind of a neat little triangular shaped purple leaf. Guess we'll save that philodendron and then this crown of thorns just because. This guy's heavier than I thought he would be. Let's go ahead and give this philodendron a little pruning while we're at it, because he is getting pretty unruly and he's just reaching for sunlight because he's over here in this super shady nook. So this will let him fill out a little bit more and not take up so much room in the greenhouse. I know you look pretty sad now, dude, but you needed a haircut. Look at these aerial roots he had going down behind the couch over there. You could leave these on. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of them because they'll just attach in there to the moist concrete floor. So it won't hurt a thing if you ever need to cut off aerial roots. All right, you ready for the greenhouse, bud? How about right here? I think you'll do just fine right there. All right, speaking of getting ready, we got family coming down in just a little bit. I gotta go get busy cooking. We're gonna come back this afternoon, finish up, give the birds a little bit of Thanksgiving dinner, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and snag this flower right now for a centerpiece, because why not enjoy it? And I'll see you guys in just a little bit, unless I pass out in the recliner from turkey poisoning. Let's see, you're gonna have to share your jar today. I think that'll work just fine right there. You guys, I am so full, and I may have fallen asleep in my recliner for a little bit too long, and Mom might have brought some wine, and I may or may not have drinking a few of those beers that you saw earlier in the video, but we don't judge here on this channel. We don't. It's not very Thanksgiving-like, but we do. I said do. We feed our birds pound cake for Thanksgiving dessert. Right, Larry? Hey, buddy. Happy Thanksgiving, dude. You want some pound cake? Try a little bit of that. Ooh, that's good stuff, ain't it, dude? Yeah? All right, happy Thanksgiving to you, buddy. Be thankful that you're not a turkey today. And yes, I know, they're not supposed to be having pound cake. But just give them just a little bit because it's Thanksgiving and well, because I love them. Miss Scarlett, you want a piece? Look here. You want to try some of that? It's good. You like it? Mmm. Yummy. Here you go, Miss Millie. There's you a piece too, darling. There you go. Happy Thanksgiving. That is some of the best pound cake in the world. Guys, I'm sorry we didn't get all the plants moved, but the sun is setting because, well, again, I accidentally fell asleep. But it wasn't my fault. It was the tryptophan. The turkey got me, and I went down. It happens. Again, hope you guys had a fantastic Thanksgiving. I promise a lot more plant content coming up on the channel soon, so give the video a thumbs up if you don't mind. Subscribe if you hadn't already. The more you know, the more you grow. See you on the next video.